Hello, ladies and gentlemen. So today I want to talk about a couple of things in regards of this business. I don't know if everybody is aware that obviously after reviewing the problems we had in the finances, we had to do a little bit of research into what was happening. And so with that in mind, we carefully analyzed that at the end of the day, we are not profitable. We're literally somewhere in the break even, if that, because we do have to put money when we want to launch a new collection. So we're not advancing in those terms, not saying that we have to be positive $1 million, but we're not advancing at a happy slash good rate. And so I came here and I have something very simplified to explain a couple of conclusions. I made it specifically here. So if you look here, it says Shopify conclusions. We are in the test of different tools for Shopify, but we are going to only stick to what we really need, which is the Shopify subscription, nothing to do there. This SEO tool, which helps us with making our store a little bit faster, and then the size recommendator that helps people to make sure they get the right size. So all of that comes at a price of $53. I know we mentioned we were going to do um, marketing for 30 bucks and this for other prices, but I think this is like essentials. This is what we have to do for now instead of just overspending at the moment. Just stick to the basics of what we actually really need. So that's one conclusion. Other conclusion is I think the strategy of just having ads as the only source of sales is definitely not a good way to be. So I propose that instead of having ad campaigns all over the place, we use the, oh, I can do notations here. I love this. I can't do this in MS Zoom, so I can do it here. So I propose that we use the winners and we always use a budget of $2 per interest. And obviously, if this one's start develop better, we can scale this one's up slowly to three, four, five, 10, somewhere. But we start always at the base of two. And then with the audiences that are completely new, right? If we want to try a new audience, we also start with two. So this way, we're not playing with big money. We get enough opportunities to test. And if the test goes right, then we scale it up and then we improve this budget. So with this strategy, thinking on spending 15 to $20 a day, so not much, comes at 140 per week, the most, 560 per month. Now we move to this right here. Ads recognition. We currently run campaigns that help us gain followers so we can have more people. Um, right now we're doing $2 per day. I would lower it down to $1 just so we're able to maybe use our sources of money to try to get other sales outside of just spending money on ads. So I would put it to $1 a day. That comes at $31 per month for follower growth. So that means the total marketing for the month with the growth and the sales comes out to 591, which to break even, that's around 26 T's, which to me that's pretty achievable, pretty easy. This is just to simplify things, right? Now, this is in terms of the ads specifically, products. We are never going to order the products again. We're never going to do a photo shoot again, at least for now, unless things change. We're never going to rent a studio again. And the reason why, it's because looking at the information I have here, which let me pull it up.
Wait, I think this right here that says sales show photo shoot images perform better. I think it's the opposite, no? Or no?
Photo shoot is what Caio does.
Oh, photo shoot. Okay. I thought the photo shoot that's photo
Uh,
shoot.
Photoshop. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. This is not Photoshop. Photo shoot is Photoshop. Okay.
Yes, this is just everyone to be clear.
Yeah, so we're never gonna have these costs again ever for now again, right? The top products we have by sales, Mason AOT. We never took a picture of that one. That was Photoshop. All the pictures of that product is Photoshop, and that product has generated sales of almost $3,000. Second bestseller, Golden Harvest Tea, Photoshop as well. No, we didn't take pictures of that product. It was Photoshop. Bestseller product number three, Beyond Tea, Photoshop as well. I am just gonna go over the review of the 10 best so you guys see the ratio. Number four, Blue de Cafe. That one Caio took pictures of. Origins Tea is number fifth. That was done with Photoshop as well. Las Palmas Tea, Photoshop as well. So the top six teas out of the top six bestseller teas in our whole store, five of the six were done with Photoshop, not a photo shoot. Meaning, meaning that's why I come with the conclusion that this, it's over. Okay, no more of this. And just to clarify, last thing, which is currently what I'm working on and what we should concentrate on, is how we can make more sales outside of obviously spending. I didn't get the chance to put everything together in terms of what we're gonna do it, but obviously, there's the organic ways, posting on Instagram and TikTok, but not posting just to post, not posting to put something out there. It needs to have a strategy behind. We're going to do a video. What is the purpose of the video? What are we trying to achieve with the video? It's not just like launch a dope video and there it goes. It needs to have a goal. We need to be more clear into what we want every single thing to achieve. And we put metrics, and that way we can help a little bit more with the organic things. Automations essentially just means, which I think we already do, is having those abandoned cart recovery, making sure that we're launching emails on a monthly basis. In community, I think something that we really have to do is literally reach out to as much people as we can that have um, bought from us, and definitely use the community we have building to get more content to show people, for them to also repost it so we can get also more exposure within their close friend group. And that's about it for this conclusion. My main points were this. We're not spending more than 53 because last month we spent 100.
So in total, per monthly would be spending 650 around 640, 650.
Yes, that's the idea for now because I don't want to keep I don't want we could
So we,
keep
we need to sell minimum 30 shirts per month to keep the business breaking even.
exactly that's to break even. So that means that anything ideally we're not gonna go over this number in marketing unless this right here, these winners start performing very well and we increase the budget. But if they perform okay, then we keep it at $2 and then we're always gonna spend 560. Meaning if we sell and break even at 650, every single sale from there is just profit. It's
That's
just
good.
it's just profit. The reason for this strategy, because you can be thinking like, I mean, we're kind of slowing down in terms of the marketing because no, we're not going to be spending more money. I think this is specifically designed this way to stop playing with the Shopify store. So we really settle on a Shopify store for now. I think we have spent too much time on it, including myself. I've been going around too much for it. And then we can use a fair percentage to keep doing ads, which we're not going to stop doing ads. We're just going to find other ways. So this is the strategy for the ads. And then we have to find other strategies where we can invest the money that can bring us sales, either by free or either by paid, but maybe that are better than the ads. Just leverage off more than the ads. That's essentially what it is. So like I said, I haven't finished this whole thing, but my idea was to explain kind of the overview of what I see. I think we should definitely move, not away, but not depend fully on the ads only. Uh,
Mm.
and that's why this is going to be one strategy, and I think we should have at least three strategies: the ads one, and then another two that are different from ads. Or yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
I
we
mean,
depend on us for now.
yeah, and that's I think everybody knows that that's a problem. Looking at finances and everything, we can definitely tell that if we don't run ads, if we don't spend money, we don't sell, which it's a problem because all the pressure is on me. If I don't sell, then we go bankrupt.
Yeah.
Any comments on this, Lobby?
No, that's good.
I don't know from yesterday if you had any comments, anything you wanted to.
I mean, no, they're just also moving forward, kind of like track everything more precisely, especially the finances, including dates, including where the money came from, where it left, not just updating like balances, but like updating the changes within those balances. And then like probably like once a month or once if they don't start adding up, like pull out the records and see and actually do like a comparison, um, like an internal review of what was actually paid and what we put in our tracker. So things like that, so we don't get surprises like we did with like right now. So yeah.
Yeah, I definitely think that something that we learned from this little exercise of not knowing what the money is, that we're definitely gonna organize that way better. I think that even going down in the future, once we're able to, for me, a goal for this business by the end of the year is to finish the year with 30K.
In the bank?
No, 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 30K in sales.
Ah, okay.
Right now we're at 11K, right? But the
Okay.
problem the
But
problem
yeah,
is that
mid year 11K.
the problem is we cannot sell if we are still playing with the website. Because again, I'm gonna say it to Caio here. I mean, I'm just not aware, but Caio is creating another version of the website.
Oh, bro, I want to say one thing, bro. Let's focus on selling. Let's have a good website, a nice looking website, and bro, let's sell that. Stop worrying about the website all the time. Like I
Yeah,
understand
no,
you're coming from aesthetic wise, but let's just if you want to do it one time, take as much time as you need, and that's it. And then we do it one time, bro. Take as much time as you need and leave it perfectly. And then just let's just use that website forever.
I think the version we have is fair for, I don't think what we have right now is bad, right?
No, what I'm saying, bro, I like it and whatnot. But if you guys want to change it, just do it one time. Take your time, take it offline. I don't mind. And then just do it.
Like Nike, just do it.
Just do it.
Yeah,
But we can't like be updating the website every month, bro.
definitely. Just to conclude here, I would say the reason is we took some time to analyze how to improve the speed. We realized we're not able to improve it right now. Then we started making some smaller changes. Then I told Kayo to help me with one thing, and then he decided to create a new version because he wanted to improve the fonts and this and whatnot. And he's concerned about the aesthetics of the website. That's how he is. He looks
Okay, then don't be then just make it just fix it once, bro.
Um, so yeah, just to conclude, my goal for this, my goal for the year, so December 31st, is to have made 30K in sales. 30K. 30K in sales. So that means we have to sell another 20K. This is road to 20K. And we have to find a way that normally of the 11, Emiliano, how much, if I was to ask Emiliano, how much money have we made from the 11K?
Ah, we have made hey zero. Right
Exactly.
now, zero.
I think a fair percentage uh, for a business to make, for us at least, is that we make anywhere from 15 to 20% of the 20K. 15 to 20%. It's ours. Well, the business, 15 to
Okay,
20% of
that's
that.
okay. We should aim to have $3,000 in the bank. That's it.
Exactly. Exactly. 3K, which is pretty low. It's pretty low. But
3K in
but
the bank, bro.
but this is at least an advancement, going from 0 to 3K. Now, I don't know what you guys think. Do you guys think we should up this number? Should we put it higher? Do you think it's reasonable?
Oh, I
Do
feel
you
like it's fine, bro.
you think it's fine?
I think
Selling
that's a
20,
reasonable number.
selling 20K more, 3K. Okay. Okay, then that's all I had to say. Right now, my main point of concentration is in here. Well, obviously, putting the ads together, which I already kind of did, but it's really making sure that we have other ways to sell other than the ads. That's right now what I'm concentrating on, and we have to put a plan together. Everybody has to commit to it, and we gotta make it happen. Um, and we gotta know which are our departments, as we know. We don't get in each other's departments and stuff like that, or unless the other one is asking for it. But yeah, that's all. Okay.
Thank you.
I don't know any other comments before we close.
No. Like I won't be focusing on the ads, but I'll focus more on the other organic sales. If I can help with that.
Yeah, let me. I'm pulling up a strategy that I'm gonna. This is the overview. What I just shared is kind of the overview of how I see everything in a low base. But this has to. This needs to have a strategy of how we're gonna do it. How we, you know what I mean? Like details with plans for everybody to do, and everybody committed to it, and then using the Trello. Because in my Trello, I have fixed the website, but that's. Then some problems came. Caio's helping it now. Caio's doing it, so it's like all over the place. So yeah, I'll just share this with Kai and then we'll see what he thinks. Okay.
Okay. Perfect.
All right. Take care.
Thank you.